Ashwini Jirli, come in video mode. Ashwini, Rohan Patil, Rohan Patil, Gautami Taplai, Ashwini, I am audible. Rohan, Rohan Patil, I am audible.
Sir, can't hear you.
Yes, Ashwini. Ashwini, Gautami Taplai, Ashwini, Aryan Jakkanor.
Yes, sir.
It's audible.
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Come in video mode.
Audible and screen is visible, sir.
Screen is visible, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, come in video mode.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now I want to start that last point of this unit. Already discussed on all the points. No need to collect those points again. Okay. So in today's class, I want to discuss about policy guidelines and union settlements. Okay. That is what are the exactly the policies and how union settlements are there between the employees unions in the industry, and what are the rules and regulations as an HR manager they need to frame for the betterment of the organization. Okay, and those are coming under the policy guidelines and union settlement. Okay, policy brief and purpose. Policies are what? Policies are the rules and regulations of the company, no doubt. So, for the purpose to internally recruit, internally hire the employees, as an HR manager, they need to frame some rules and regulations. So, on the basis of that only, they have to run their particular business. Okay. Then next point is that is what is the union settlement? If there is any problem for the purpose to stop any grievances, for the purpose to stop any disputes between the employees and the management, as an HR manager, they need to concentrate on the uh, particular union settlements. Okay, they need to give some such a kind of any particular disputes are like this. So on the basis of that, for the purpose to give any provision for that, okay, as an union leaders, they need to come to the management and they need to discuss with about the internal hiring of the organization. So that's coming under the policy guidelines and union settlement. Then what is exactly the policy? What is that exactly policy? What is the rule of that policy? Here, in internal hiring process, policy describes process of hiring within a company to fill open roles, whatever open roles are there, for the purpose to hire them within the organization. Intra that placements are very important. Investors are committed to investing in employees and help them to grow their skills and gain experience while working at the organization. Then what is the scope of that policy guidelines? Why we should mention such a kind of any policies? In this policy, outline our procedure for internal recruitment and clarify our rules for internal mobility for the purpose to maintain that internal mobility. Okay, as an HR manager, they need to maintain that procedure for the internal recruitment. Then what are the policy elements related to the any rule? Company encourages promotions and job moves that will help employees hone their skills and advance their careers. To ensure internal hiring is fair and efficient, suggest a procedure for managers and team members to follow. Here, what are the policies you are going to frame for the internal hiring that is important? So, as an HR manager, their major role is to they have to analyze the skills and careers of that particular employees. So on the basis of that, they have to frame some policies. Okay, then they need to give promotions or any job moves to their employees, and there are some set of steps are there is some procedures are there, some steps are there related to the any policies while they are going to frame about the internal hiring. Then what is that exactly, what are the steps are coming under the policy elements of the internal hiring, that is internal hiring process. First one is hiring teams should determine whether there are internal candidates who can fill a job. There are hiring teams are there to the uh, organization, maybe HR manager, assistant HR manager, right? So there should be some team, even not only HR, even related to the branch wise, sector wise. Okay, what kind of product knowledge they have, they depend on that one who are knowledgeable in the particular task. So on the basis of that, they will maintain that some teams. So on the basis of that, okay, by internal candidate, they are going to analyze for the purpose to fill that particular open positions. Hiring managers should think whether they have qualified employees already in the mind, and recruiters should consult company succession plan. If they find qualified candidates, they should contact them directly. See, if any HR manager they find any qualified person or skilled person, okay, they have to intimate them. They have to contact them directly. This is what the first step that is coming under the internal hiring process. The second step is hiring team should post a job ad if needed. Whatever hiring teams are there, their next responsibility is to they have to leave some ads by notices within the organization, maybe by intranet and by using that website. Okay, they need to give that particular ad of that openings. Okay, if hiring teams don't have specific internal candidates in mind, okay, they can post a job internally to give employees the chance to apply. Decide if you want to post the job internally before advertising externally, or post both ads simultaneously. If you are not given any particular ads in the or within the organization, even you can give that external advertisements also simultaneously along with this internal. So if there is no any such a kind of particular qualified persons are not there in your mind, so you can go for that externally also. So hiring that teams, their major next responsibilities to they have to give that ad if that is needed. Okay, then third one, recruiters should prepare a job ad and 1 minute, recruiters should find a job, prepare a job and ad, communicate it to the employee. Okay, as per the requirement of the organization, as a recruiter they have to prepare a job, what kind of job is available, okay, what is the need of that. Okay, they need to analyze that job and they need to prepare that job ad and communicate it to the employees by preparing on that particular ad. Okay, you need to communicate via any intranet, maybe by WhatsApp, maybe email, or maybe by any by giving call them, maybe by direct interview, maybe face to face interview. Directly you have to discuss with about the openings of your particular organization to with your employees. Ask for hiring managers input to describe job duties and requirements. Include important information like benefits or possible need for relocation. Then communicate the job ad via maybe email, internet, company newsletter, or any other available means. The next one is hiring team should evaluate internal applications, one who are applied. as a team, they need to evaluate how many employees they are applied to the higher authority. So that's your major obligation. Hiring teams major obligation is to, they need to cross verify their internal employees applications, and whether they are fit to the organization or no, you need to uh, identify that. And same thing, okay, you need to inform to the recruiters about the employees. Fifth one, hiring team should interview shortlisted internal candidates. Whatever the shortlisted employees are there after their applications, okay, uh, we need to interview those shortlisted candidates. Okay, that's coming into the fifth one. Sixth one, recruiter should update all internal candidates, or whatever the candidates are there within the organization, need to update, okay, about their particular hiring team should inform employees about the status of their application. Giving internal candidates feedback on why they were rejected might also help them to understand what training or practice would benefit their career plans. If any employees are not selected, take an example, for them it becomes very important to go for that any training or any beneficial career to the next in their future life. The next point is that is hiring teams should keep all applications confidential. That is what very very important. Whatever hiring team is there, their major responsibility is to, they have to take care about the data. They should maintain that highly confidential without linking that any status to other person. So they have to maintain that up to 2 weeks. Means it's an internal candidate's discretion whether they want to tell their manager that they applied to an internal job. Hiring teams must ensure that applications remain confidential until a candidate is hired. Up to when they are going to hire, up to that you need to maintain that as a confidential. When an employee is hired to another role, there will be a 2 week notice period before they change job, to give their managers time to begin the hiring process for filling their position. Because there is a 2 weeks time given by the HR team. So and that within that 2 weeks only they need to again resign before that job and join to the that one which is they are already hired by the company. So this is what in general procedure for the internal hiring. So internal mobility. Company should encourage employees to move across teams, departments, and locations within a company if this move fits with their career plans and they are qualified to perform the job. Here, a company should give provisions to all employees to, okay, uh, they have to learn about the all the departments. In case of any openings are there as an employee, they, that becomes very easy for them to take any higher responsibility. So only requirement is that employees have to complete their 3 month onboarding period before they can change their any roles. Okay, you don't need the consent of your manager to apply for an internal job opening, but encourage you to be open about your career goals. Discuss your aspirations and preferred career path with your manager or during performance review meetings. If your manager has an idea of your plans, they will be able to help you advance within company and advise you to on the best internal opportunities, or even refer you when the right job comes up. See, as an HR manager or any managers or head of the department, their major role is to, they have to inform to the existing staff about the future coming any opportunities within the organization. So plenty of opportunities are there in the same organization, no doubt, but as an higher authority, they have to give such a kind of provisions or this one opportunities to the existing employee. Then what are the manager's responsibilities here? Here, the HR manager major responsibility is, as a manager, you are responsible for helping your employees learn and grow, no doubt. Along with your growth, you should look your employees' growth also. Hiring practices aim to ensure that each team will always have talented people to perform each job. Therefore, helping your team members move inside organization and promoting them to more challenging position is good for business. Okay, the next one is that is Company will provide you with training on how to create career path for your team members and help them to become better at their jobs. We ask you to also like this, always think what's best for your team members in terms of their personal and professional growth. Actively participate in succession planning efforts. Recommend qualified team members for open roles in a company. Regularly discuss advancement plans and learning opportunities with your team members. And company will recognize employees for their skills and hard work. No doubt, without any skills and without hard work, there is no any such kind of recognition by the company. Okay, as a company, every day they will check that what kind of skills and hard work is there by the employees. For them there is opportunity, no doubt. But above all, we want to make sure that the employee learn and succeed within the company. Whatever, before going to external hiring, you should think about your employees, and you try to give chance to uh, give more work or give more responsibility or give higher authority to your existing staff only. To achieve this, all managers and team members should talk freely and frequently about what career moves make sense for their abilities and motivation. So, these as an HR manager, these are the major duties. You need to look into your particular employees and give them opportunity to uh, take such kind of higher responsibility in the within the organization. So thank you, I completed this third unit. If you have any doubt, you can ask me now. Yes, internal hiring.
So you will be sending the slide.
Yeah, after this, before going to close this unit, I want to give you some important questions. Please take down important questions of this internal hiring. Please take down. All have to come in
Sir,
video mode.
sir,
Yeah.
sir,
Huh.
sir, last time you have given us the recruitment and selection 52 qualities of relevant jobs, sir.
What is
That
that?
is the first assignment of that recruitment and selection, sir.
No, 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 no. I'll give
Sir,
that.
you gave the FJ.
Which one?
Oh, we thought that that is the first FJ is 52 qualities.
I'll check that. One minute. Huh?
Yes, sir. Sir, because that we have wrote that day, sir, and it became 10 pages of it, sir. 52 qualities, what we all wrote that. We thought that is the first assignment of recruitment and selection.
No, no, no. That is not there. That is not your first assignment.
So that you said it was class assignment, no?
Okay,
That
sir.
is
Okay.
class assignment. Okay. Now, I'll give
Okay,
you.
sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
First, I will give you important questions related to your second, this one, third unit. Later, I will give you first assignment. Okay. Please take down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please take down important questions related to this third unit, hiring internally. 3 mark question. What is internal hiring? What is internal hiring? Explain advantages and disadvantages of internal hiring. Explain advantages and disadvantages of internal hiring. Next question. Explain in detail sources of internal recruitment. 10 mark question. Explain in detail sources of internal recruitment. In that, you need to mention that role of circulars, internet advertisements, employee referrals, appointment or promotion. These all, including, you need to write that what is the introductory part of that is circular, internet advertisements, employee referrals, appointment or promotion. Then what are the advantages and disadvantages of each particular sources? Okay. The next point is 10 mark question again. Explain in detail policy, guidelines and union settlements. Explain in detail policy, guidelines and union settlements. It includes all internal mobility, okay, then internal hiring process, okay, everything what I mentioned in today's class. Those all you need to write in the exam. This much is what I given important questions to your final exams.
So for second unit, sir, hiring process and hiring decision. For that, you have not given the important questions, sir.
Which one? One
That
minute.
second unit, sir, hiring process and hiring decision.
I'm not given. Okay, please
No,
take
sir.
down.
No, sir.
Please take down. Please
Yes,
take
sir.
down
Yes.
important questions on hiring process and hiring decision. What do you mean by hiring decision? 3 mark question. What do you mean by hiring decision? Explain the nature of hiring. Explain the nature of hiring. 7 mark question. What is the difference between regular hiring and temporary hiring? What is the difference between regular hiring and temporary hiring? One minute. What is apprenticeship? What is apprenticeship? Explain the advantages of apprenticeship. What is need analysis? Third 3 marks question. Next question. What is cost analysis? Then last question. Define job analysis. Define job analysis. Explain in brief advantages and disadvantages of job analysis. Last question. Last question. Explain in detail hiring process. Hiring process. Okay, your first assignment. Please take down your first assignment. Please take down your first assignment. Please take down your first assignment. You need to identify 2 jobs in the college. You need to identify you need to identify 2 jobs in the college and need to do job analysis and need to do job analysis job analysis for those positions for those positions using for those positions using any of the job analysis methods any of the job analysis methods any of the job analysis methods. I'll repeat again. Very important assignment this is. First assignment of your recruitment and selection, that is, you need to identify 2 jobs in the college and need to do job analysis for those positions using any of the job analysis methods using any of the job analysis methods. Okay, this is your first assignment. You need to write in A4 size paper. Okay, then leave that margin 1 inch to all borders, right side, left side, top and bottom. 1 inch you need to leave that border line, and neatly you should write this assignment. Okay, you need to mention that on your first page. You need to mention that uh, uh, what is the title of that assignment. Second one is subject, name of the subject. Third one is USN number, name, USN number, and on which particular date I given that assignment. You need to mention everything. Then this assignment, at least 4 to 5 pages you need to write. At least 4 to 5 pages you need to write. Same thing, you need to scan it in cam scanner. Okay, and send me to my email ID. I'll send you that email ID later. Don't send me maheshgowdapatil at klascet.ac. Not, don't send to that email ID. I'll do that separate, the subject email. Okay, then I will mention in the WhatsApp group, no doubt. Okay, Rohin,
So
Jasmina.
when is the date of submission, sir?
Today is 22nd. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Maybe when is 27th or 28th? When is 27th or 28th?
Wednesday, sir.
Huh?
Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesday 28, sir. Thursday 29.
Okay, Wednesday you need to send to my email ID. I'll send you that, the subject email. I will create one email with respect to this subject. Okay, so you all need to send it to that email ID only. Every week I will give you one assignment. Okay, this week I already given, and please remind me next week. I'll give you one more assignment with respect to this subject only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
So when is college starting?
I don't know.
1st November?
Still, I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I want to ask some few questions related to today's class. Okay. All have to come in video mode. All have to come in video mode. Yes, Ashwini Jirli, explain uh, why internal recruitment plays a very important role. Ashwini.
Yes, sir.
Why internal recruitment plays a very important role.
So in any company.
In any company. Yes.
So
Uh,
So internal recruitment, it attract the job candidates
uh,
to fulfill the different job roles
uh,
in the organization.
uh.
The internal recruitment is necessary, sir.
Okay. Tell me the steps those are coming under the internal hiring. What are the steps those are coming under the internal hiring?
Don't know, sir.
Yes. Please all have to come in video mode. Saraswati Kurni, Akshata, Akhila, Shutika, Sushmita, Sanket. Yes, Pragati. Tell me, what are the steps those are coming under the internal hiring? Pragati Chaudhary.
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Murnali Misal. Yes, Murnali. Explain what are the steps that are coming under the internal hiring. Make it fast. Murnali, explain. I'll completed this unit. Within 5 to 10 minutes back only I informed. Pradnya Patil. Pradnya Patil. All have to come in video mode. Otherwise, you are absent to the class. Huh? Guarantee. Yes. Rohin.
Yes, sir.
Yes. What are the steps that are coming under the internal hiring?
The internal hiring includes the circulars, intranet advertisements, employee referrals, sources, sir. These are the sources. Promotion, appointment will be there, transfer will be there, then job posting.
No. Don't tell me what are the steps that are coming under that. I'm asking that.
So in the steps, they used to see the employee qualification, the employee quality. Then you have told knowledge, skills, abilities, and other characteristics of the employees are grabbed by the organization, so that the particular placement what the organization is providing, it should be fit for that organization.
Okay. Next.
And in the internal hiring, sir, they will see whether the vacancy of the organization are within the existing pool of the candidates or no, sir.
Okay.
In other words, we can say that existing employee either encouraged to apply or selected for the vacancy, sir. So in the internal hiring, the head of the organization see that to fill the vacancy and to make sure that the employee should be improve their knowledge skill. They should be trained more and get the opportunity to set in a higher position. If he is the assistant of the executive, then in next he may be the executive of that organization also.
True. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Ashwini. Ashwini,
Yes, sir.
explain what are the advantages of internal recruitment? Come in video mode.
So I'm in video mode only.
Explain.
So it reduces the time to hire
Huh?
compared to the external recruitment, sir, which requires more time. But when the internally the employees are recruited, it reduces the time.
Jaswina, explain what are the disadvantages of internal recruitment?
So it will create some kind of conflict. There
Okay.
will be no this respect given to the internally hired candidates.
True.
They might face also internal mobility issues, because if they are two eligible candidates for that
Okay.
particular position, there will be a conflict between the two employees.
Okay.
And there might be bias that is created, and employees will stop respecting the administration.
True. Correct. Then what are the ways to mitigate the disadvantages of internal recruitment?
So the ways to mitigate are that the employee can choose an organization apart from its own organization. Then they can follow hierarchical system, not hierarchical, egalitarian system of giving out salary, because people, if they are on the same salary base, then no one will have an issue. You can give the position, you can give a pseudo position wherein you're not giving him the salary, but you're just giving him the position for the name sake of it, which will indirectly increase the responsibility, which will also increase the how the person is going to be in your organization, because you're simply giving the position but you're not giving the salary. Then you can also externally hire someone else, like you can externally hire the CEO from another organization. And so that much only.
Yes, Rohin. Rohin.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
according
sir.
to you, what are the ways to mitigate the disadvantages of internal recruitment?
Hello.
Yes.
The disadvantages of the internal recruitment are, so like we can say cost.
No, I'm not
Sometimes
asking
internal recruitment may
disadvantages.
cost more for the.
Listen first.
Yes, sir.
I'm not asking disadvantages.
Yes,
What
sir.
are the ways to mitigate disadvantages of internal recruitment? What are the ways to mitigate
Yes, sir.
disadvantages of internal recruitment?
So in this for the mitigation, sir, we can see that internal organization should be properly managed by the head. They should know where the fault is going on. By looking and analyzing the fault of the employees or the other things which affects them, they should think over it and they should reduce it, sir. Like we can say there are many ways to do that. There if they that organization can apply for the